beloved angels of great light, love, and fluid time. This face has much hair in its lower portions. The fluidness of all time is upon thee now, and it is with great reverence and great joy that we come forward to share with thee that it is of great value to recognize the fluidity of time. Time has great, let us say, interpretations in this world of linear thinking and density. Yet time in and of itself is a construct simply to assist in the manifest form of the divine crystalline being. To assist this form is to offer a method or a way to stay, let us also use the word attached to this planet. Attachment comes through time. How much time do I have? How long will my life be? What is a measure of time? Units of time. Everything allocates to a moment in time, a day on a specific calendar. And yet there is the great illuminated peace within that recognizes the undisturbed nature of your true tranquil beingness as a limitless expansionary being of crystalline energy that is without time. Because time only exists in the form that is comfortable to interact with here on this world. In the fluidity of all time comes a moment of overlap. All points, imagine many, 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 many points of light, each having their own expansionary experience, floating and spinning and moving, rapidly pounding and being, even in this moment around you now. With most of the eyes of this world, you cannot see that there are an infinite number of points of light that are moving around thee very rapidly. Some of them moving more rapidly than others, some of them still. And the ones that are still form what you feel is this body, form what you feel are the structures around you. And yet all of it is its own vibration. All of it is fluid. If you allow yourself to move the fingers in a gentle manner, as we are demonstrating for you now, you can begin to sense, see, or experience the energetic movement, the fluidity of all, you say, particles. These particles have so many names. Atoms is one name, but it is just a name. These particles that are moving, these crystalline sparks of divine energy, are able to open up portals of vast multidimensional expressions for thee when the total structure of the physical form is fluid in time. Fluid in time. To be fluid in time is to accept universal harmony. And in the float of the universal harmony, experience thyself now, limitless, floating, levitating, and simply being. To enlighten the physical form through water, pure breath, pure thought, expansionary view, limiting connection to dense conceptions, limiting your exposure to that which seeks to claim thee away from this moment of divine floating. Feel thyself now floating, perhaps floating on a gentle river, perhaps floating in the flow of the cosmic universe, perhaps simply lifting up out of thy chair now, lifting, floating, breathing in through your nose, the nose. Breathe in through the nose and feel the breath lift and ignite thee. To be in fluid time is to be in the recognition that all illusion is and has always been and will always be simply illusion. To allow a concretized experience to be frozen in time stops the molecules, stops the movement, and crystallizes something inside of thee that creates the attachment. For with many attachments, we are, or we shall offer to you, the you are in the experience you are in now, frozen. And with frozen structures and frozen attachments, there is a binding to an experience that is one that is limiting and yet, of course, part of the greater experience. Many choose multiple layers of frozen experiences to stay in an expansionary cycle, in a specific experience, until there is a moment of vast memory. We come here today in your moment of linear time to break open a window. Hear us opening up a portal. Hear the harmony. Hear it open right now. Gaze between our hands and see the greater light that is emanating into you now. We come today to invite thee to remember beyond the time when time mattered. We call to invite thee to remember the cosmic heritage within, to experience thyself floating always, to experience thyself free of the limitation of body, form, pain, emotion, to experience thyself in the tranquil nature of the divine cosmic beingness from which you are. For if you have chosen to see, view, read, hear this message now, whether you feel you are here to be skeptical, whether you feel you are here to disprove, whether you feel you were called here as part of a divine mission, whether it is first time or thousandth time, if you are here in this moment now, you are not of this world, and you are a being of divine, cosmic, crystalline nature. You carry with you a deep, beautiful blue jewel within your heart, whether you have activated or connect with it or not. That jewel is a cosmic seed that carries with it great wisdom. We come solely today to invite thee to remember. To remember. And if everything inside of you now says, I must shut this off, stop reading, run away, it is okay. It is okay. And if everything inside of you now says, yes, 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 I am remembering more. I am remembering for the first time, the second time, the 100th time. I am taking my expansion beyond. It is okay. Because our connection is beyond this world. Our connection cannot be severed by the illusion of this world. Perhaps there are simply many more frozen moments in time that are being called to you to stay attached. And perhaps this moment, we open again, hear the harmonies. Hear the harmonies as we open the portal. And perhaps this is the moment when all attachments melt, when the tears of divine recognition may flow, when the cosmic heart births with great resonant joy, and you are able to say, yes, yes, I am free, I am free, I am free, I am free. Your freedom is a gift when you are able to honor, recognize, see, and be with this freedom while your form is still enjoying density. Enjoy the densified experience, carrying the full memory of the cosmic journey, and you are able to become the instantaneous miracle maker. You are able to wake up and be clear. Cosmic lifetimes that have brought you here, the lifetimes that have been frozen pieces of you here, open wide, and there is a glorious freedom, for the blue jewel comes forward and manifests and grows and ignites and lives and lives and lives and lives. Time is fluid. You are fluid. All of the crystalline light that is showering around you now, that you see around you now, that is igniting around you now, is calling you to remember. Allow your hands to dissolve before you. Simply gaze at one fingertip and watch the light. Feel the light come forward. Notice the fingertips dissolve. Allow them to become less dense. Remember thyself as the fingertips are ignited and offer this energy. Float, because you are always floating. It is only the illusion that believes there is a form to hold the form. Express your life in floating motion and discover that there is nothing to be feared. All world of this world, events, moments, experiences, fragments, are simply little seeds that are planted as part of the collective journey of divine expansion. To navigate this world in full divine presence and memory of your divine truth is to allow thyself the blessing of your divine nature, and thereby freeing others to have this blessing as well. Beloved angels, beloved wisdoms, beloved masters, beloved being of divine crystalline light, feel the message now beyond the words. You are the harmony, you are the journey, you are the light. Notice thy hands right now, feel them. Notice thy heart, feel yourself floating. Time is fluid, and you are fluid with it. Awaken, beloved one, awaken more. Awaken to the level of divine comfort that is in front of thee right now. And as you do, celebrate that all is on the perfect journey, and that you are divinely guided and eternally filled with wisdom. We love you. We support you. We are ever present for you. We are but a breath away in a conscious connection. And so